We've got one of those pitching matchups we loved as kids.
Yep.
You loved when you were pitching. We've got Walker Buehler going for the Dodgers. Hunter Green for the Reds here in prime time from Cincinnati.
Hunter Green, the second pick of the draft in 2017, now in his third year. Putting it all together lately. He had 6 1/3 at Dodger Stadium on Sunday, and his last 5 starts, John, he's got a 2 ERA. Mookie Betts, if you're talking MVP a couple months into the season, might be at the top of the list. Smacks one to the ground into center field. Leadoff base hit, Mookie Betts.
Well, when a guy like him goes 0 for 5 the night before, as a pitcher, you're like, uh-oh. He's not going 0 for 5 again, but I'm going to be very careful. There's not a lot of areas to go against Shohei Ohtani.
Strike 3 called. Got him looking. That was the split finger from Hunter Green, and he locks up Ohtani.
Started in off the plate and came back and was center cut by the time it got there, but it definitely fooled Ohtani.
2 outs for Will Smith. Here's a pick to first, and awfully close, but Betts just back in ahead of a great move from Hunter Green. So the Reds are going to use their challenge.
It looked like Steer got him right in the armpit before his right hand actually touched the bat.
My only question is, do you know definitively with the looks we've seen that the tag is truly applied to the armpit?
All right, it's time for a decision here.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Cincinnati will retain their challenge.
Well, for the Reds, worth the wait. Green picks off Betts.
Walker Buehler ready to go to work now against Jacob Hurtubise. Last start against the Reds was very good, the best of the 3 he's had. Buehler into his windup, brings it home. First pitch to Hurtubise, and there's a line drive base hit into left field. Nice piece of hitting there by Hurtubise. Elly De La Cruz will stand in now with a runner on at first base and nobody out.
Bounces this one back to Buehler. Stabs it and guns to second one. Starting a double play. 1-6-3 to wipe him clean. Not an easy play for the pitcher there on top of the mound.
Steers hit safely in each of his last 3. None of those hits bigger than the one he had in his first at bat last night. And he belted a 3-run home run, which gave the Reds an early lead. The pitch, Steers swings, and he drives this one to deep left field. That's way back there, and it is gone. Spencer Steer launching one out of here. Second straight night that he has hit a first inning home run.
Because that ball was tattooed. And as we have seen, when Steer is going well, the breaking ball that's a strike, he annihilates it. And that he did there.
That's his 6th home run of the year, his 35th run batted in, and the Reds have a 1-0 lead. Full count on Stevenson. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fraley's at second, 2 outs. Here's the payoff pitch.
Pops it up. Yeah, that'll bring this first inning to a close. First 2 reach for the Dodgers in the second.
The back-to-back hits have started the Dodgers second.
2 on and nobody out. 3-2 pitch. Inside, ball 4. The bases are full of Dodgers and nobody out.
Green in a tough spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out, and Jason Hayward at the plate. Grounds one towards the middle. India gets there. Shovels with his glove to the barehanded De La Cruz for a double play.
And the Dodgers are forced to trade 2 outs for a run and tie the game. Lux forced out at second base on the 4-6-3 twin kill.
He's one batter away from escaping a big inning.
3-2. Hernandez grounds one to De La Cruz. Soft hands. Inning over. Dodgers settle for 1.
2 men are gone, and here's Will Benson.
2 Thursdays ago, he led the game off with a home run at Dodger Stadium.
Cranks this ball. Left center field. Big man power the other way. Will Benson puts the Reds back in front.
Boy, has he been a struggling hitter. That has to feel awfully good for Benson, who belts his 7th home run of the year.
Guys, it seems the Reds have come up with a new home run celebration. You see it right here. The dugout emptied when Will Benson hit his home run. They went downstairs. Will Benson sprints downstairs himself, and then they celebrated loudly as he came down there and joined them. Now, they came up with this in the hitters meeting today. They wanted to do something different.
To Chris Taylor, and it's a 1-ball, 2-strike count.
Down on strikes here for the first out of the 3rd. Power against power here. Green to Ohtani. Wow, did it again. Hunter Green growing with that splitter against the game's best.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Buehler. And Hurtubise takes strike 3. Changeup. That caught a lot of the plate. Hurtubise is out on strikes. That's the first strikeout of the game for Walker Buehler. And an 0-2. Strike 3 called as De La Cruz played Statue of Liberty. And there are 2 men down. 2 strikeouts looking to start the bottom half of the 3rd inning.
Good breaking ball right there.
Buehler, the turn, the kick, the pitch.
There's a hot shot down to third. Backhand stab by Kike. Long throw and a hop to first. He got him. What a play by Kike Hernandez on a rocket hit down there to him. Super play at third base by the Dodger third baseman. 1-2-3, bottom of the third. It's the Reds 2, Dodgers 1.
How about these young pitchers settling in with 1-2-3 third innings? On to the fourth we go. Freeman turns it around to the gap in right center field. Fraley won't get there. Freeman's got extra bases. Into second with a double. Tying run in scoring position for LA. Tasker Hernandez with one away.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. A slider down. It was 3-0, and Green comes back to strike out Teoscar Hernandez.
Green's just got nasty with a leadoff double, man on second. He has been pretty on point ever since.
Lux grounds one towards the middle. India's there. Low throw, but Steer's able to grab it. Dodgers waste the leadoff double.
The 0-2 pitch. Strike three called. First time through the order, Walker Buehler didn't have a single strikeout. He has struck out 3 of the first 5 that he's faced a second time.
Mike Ford pops this one off the hands. Down the line. Lux out. Hayward on. He's got it. And Walker Buehler's retired 7 straight since the Benson home run.
The 1-2 pitch to Kike Hernandez. Green fires. Swing and a miss. It was up, and he struck him out.
5 Ks today. Looking for another here. Home with a 2-2. Shot to first and a diving catch by Steer. Got a home run in this game. He's made a couple nice defensive plays at first base. Bottom of the Reds order. Jonathan India leads off the 5th inning against Walker Buehler. Strikes him out. Good life to that fastball to get Jonathan India for his 4th K. And the 8th pitch from Walker Buehler. He takes inside. That's ball 4.
2 outs. Benson the runner at first base. And Buehler sent the deal. His pitch. Runner goes. It's outside for a ball. Throw down to second base is right there. What a throw by Will Smith. Mookie Betts laid the glove out there, and that's where the ball went. All he had to do was squeeze it, and Benson just slid into the out.
And only 1 base runner against Green the last 3 innings.
Green has really rallied from that 30-pitch inning, second inning, and he has made one of the game's best hitter look very mortal.
Down the line, a fair ball. Ohtani snaps the 0 for 10 with an extra base hit into the corner. He makes the turn, chugs for third. Relay from De La Cruz is laid, and Ohtani's got a triple.
And the pitch that he hit was one that has been giving him trouble tonight. That's the splitter.
The Dodgers are 0 for their last 15 with runners in scoring position. Right guy at the plate to try and snap that. Tying run at third. Freeman pops it up. Not going to be deep enough. And so Freeman's frustrations continue. It'll be up to Will Smith. Jonathan India's there. Green gets out of it again.
Green works around the Shohei Ohtani 1-out triple. He's stranded at third.
Another 2-2 to Hurtubise. Hooks it deep to right. Hayward on the run will turn and watch it hit off the wall. Speaking of that speed, watch him scamper into second with a leadoff double.
Hurtubise down at second base. Nobody out. De La Cruz at the plate.
Up the middle, base hit center field. Hurtubise in to score. De La Cruz makes it 3-1 Cincinnati.
Now the games begin with De La Cruz at first base.
Steer to short. Betts gets it. Shovels to second one. It is a low throw, but a heck of a pick by Freddie Freeman to save the double play. That double play will finish the night for Walker Buehler. 5 2/3, and the bullpen goes to work.
Cruz will come on and take over for Hunter Green after 6 innings of 1-run baseball by the Reds starter Green.
Comes home with an 0-2. Yes! And sticks with it to strike him out. The kind of pitch where you could tell the hitter that it's coming and it's still hard on him. Takes ball 4. So the Dodgers get the tying run to the plate. The Reds bullpen trying to make it hold up. There goes Hayward on an 0-2. And on 3 pitches, he strikes out Hernandez. A scoreless 7th for Cruz. Stuart Fairchild up there to pinch hit. Got a rousing ovation given what he did last night.
Pitch swung on, ground to the short. Mookie's behind it. He's got it. Sets his feet. Fires on to first base to get him. 6-3 the put out, and that ends the inning.
On 1-2, Ohtani strikes out for the 3rd time tonight. Sam Maul with a 1-2-3-8.
Blake Trinan on the hill for the Dodgers. Bottom of the 8th inning. Trinan takes over for Ryan Yarbrough.
For the 35-year-old in his 10th season. Fires a 1-2 and strikes out Steer. Disappearing sinker.
Leaves his hand. The hitter sees this as no way is this not going to be a strike, and then look at the movement down.
2 on, 2 out. Jake Fraley. There go the runners, and there is strike 3. Got the call on a pitch to the top of the zone. Dodgers down 3-1 as they send Freeman, Smith, and Hernandez to the plate here in the 9th inning. Alexis Diaz, who is an all-star for the Reds last season, a 6.27 ERA this year. Gave up a run in both appearances against the Dodgers last weekend. Freeman muscles one down the line, shallow left field, and a sliding catch by Hurtubise.
Not the most beautiful of routes to get to the baseball, but the catch more than made up for it.
It's 2 gone in the 9th. Dodgers 1 for their last 17.
Swing and a weak grounder to second. India knocks it down, picks it up, and throws in time. That's it. Reds win it 3-1 over the Dodgers, and the Reds are back in the win column for the 2nd consecutive night. Their first time winning back-to-back games since late April.